Butthole or foot? Hey Donnie, how are you? Maybe we take a druid. Okay, let's see. Probably just take living roots here. It's a decent one. Sow the soil. Another sow? Yeah, why not? Take all the tokens, these are shit. Okay, I will only run 1-drops. Power is very good. These are all terrible. More living roots. Let's take this. Maybe we can find like an ultimate infestation or something. This card's great. Soul of the Forest can be good. Mark of the Wild can be good too. Let's take a soul though. Hate Druid in the Claw, so I refuse to take it. We'll take the Vibrant Squirrel. That card's good. These are all good. I'm actually gonna take Armorer here. These are shit. Card's good. Let's just take a Stormwind. I like Aya, but it's probably not Aya. Do we have any undead units? I have 1 undead. Okay, well I'm gonna get more undead, right? Sure. Probably Death Speaker, no? Yeah, probably. Alright, we'll pass that undead. Pounce? Sure. Why couldn't you come in a different run? Yeah, right? Let's take a Mana Saber. I like Mana Saber. Let's take another Power of the Wild. Got the zombie finally. Let's take the zombie. Probably just grab a Nourish for card draw. These are kind of terrible. I do like Crypt Lord. Jerry Rig. We have 3 of those, 2 of those. Do we have anything else? Oh, we have 2 Power of the Wild too. Wow. Gonna draw a lot from that thing. Oh, we can even get Nourish too. Both of these are very good. This is good too. Yeah, I guess Sentinel. Could take a Zombie Chow. We're super tokeny. Could take a Dwarf. Straight up. They're all pretty okay. Probably won't need the mana, but maybe we want the mana. Banker's pretty cool. Another Crypt Lord's pretty nice too, actually. We have way more buffs this time than usual. Drawing cards is quite nice. Alright, let's take the Crypt Lord. Nourish is bad nowadays. Yeah, Nourish is bad. Nourish is a better constructed card where you can ramp into something big guaranteed, or you can, you know, you can jerry rig it and you can do both. So you can ramp and then you can refill your hand. In Arena, if you spend a turn spending 5 mana to draw 3 cards, oftentimes you'll just die because you're not developing anything. Mana Saber's okay. Yeah, all those cards were fine.
Mine is the only way. I must protect the one.
All those cards are fine. Dwarf is okay still. Yeah, I mean, we can play a Sow on one. Invincible's gonna come in clutch. What the heck? Where's Tasney? We do have some undead. Can actually activate Invincible in some regard. We have the cheapest deck on the planet. You think so? It's pretty cheap. What if I coin this? He hits that, we play that, we trade. He plays a 3. We'll see. I'm trying out typing on the mobile app. It's as shit as everyone says. Yeah, I watch a lot of Twitch on mobile, but I don't type.
The more you struggle, the better.
This guy didn't die, right? It's not discounted.
I sense your strength.
Yeah, it makes it hard to type and watch at the same time. So I just put it on full screen and just done with it. So if I double trade, I can get some health. What if I play the 3 and the 1? I can gain 3 health here. I can trade, theoretically. Can do this and have 6 mana next turn.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Unending Swarm's pretty sick. Moonlight Guidance is a good card too. We'll probably be able to fill up a board, right? Let's make 2 chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
think what I'm gonna do is just do this still. If he clears this board, we can always refill. If he kills the Crypt Fiend or whatever, it's not really that big of a deal. Let me get the song for you.
King's honor, friend.
Well. Crypt Fiend is back. We can go 3 and 1. So we go 1, 2, 2. I think I'll just do this. And then we can Mana Saber into Invincible if we have an Undead still. Been very impressed with Unending Swarm. Yeah, me too. It's just how often you end up with like a couple of Lingering Zombies, a couple of the 2 mana 2/3 that spits out a 2/2, and then a couple of buffs, and how like inevitably one board gets cleared and then another board. Losing the Divine Shield kind of sucks. But keeping a bigger minion that can push more damage might be good. Although now looking at it, it's like we really have to get Invincible down next turn or lose, so maybe it would be better to give up the Panda. But it kind of looks like we lose either way. 10 cards. He has to have gotten a Redbeard level Sunwell to not be able to clear this.
Fresh from Kazaki.
Okay. It's happening. Oh, we got a turn 7 Nightmare. What's he called? Invincible, sorry.
Do you like to play with fire?
Get Defile? Maybe, no. Please no Defile, yeah. That'd be bad.
Why do you call?
I don't want that to die, huh? Hit there and hit there. I kind of want this to die, though. I'm gonna push it like this in case he has a single target removal. I don't want to put it all on one guy. Invincible eating this guy for breakfast, I'm hoping. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Use your hero power 50 times? 50? Let's see what's in my Marvel Snapshot. I didn't look. I fell asleep. He did get the Redbeard Sunwell, did he?
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
Was it bad? I don't really want Pounce. See if we can find like a nice 2 or a nice 3. Or an infinite amount of 1/1s. Honestly, it's probably better to just put 2 1/1s down, right? Push more damage. Missions. Play 1 cost cards, play 100 power worth of cards. Yeah, I can do that. Day 397. No Squirrel Girl variants. And I've got Nick Fury in my shop. I don't want Nick Fury. Okay, well that's a dud. Ever played this? I think we could just get this going, no? Gotta get Nick Fury. Wait, why? I mean, I'll get him. I got Mystique finally. I opened, well, Mystique was opened yesterday. Actually, I need to look up. How do I, what's like a Patriot deck or something? That'll just get hexed, won't it? Maybe I just play this for now. Deck builder, decks, cards. How do I find out my collection? Oh yeah, let me update my collection. I think I have some more cards now. Oh, everything moved now though, didn't they? Ay, ay, ay. I have... Who did I get? Magic? Do I have magic? I think I have Wasp. Definitely have Mystique now. Okay, okay. Mystique is a great hit. Congrats on whoever opened it. Yeah, it was lucky to get Mystique. Hey, that card's unplayable.
I sense your struggle.
It was like, I know a guy and a decent pally buff. Doesn't seem like it did much beyond that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that person had a drafted Spiced Bread Baker, the last opponent, so maybe...
Never
You know, maybe... Psych Swallow. Psych Swallow?
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Thank you for the follow. Yeah, new followers are pretty great. What's up, Master PP? Yeah, no, tonight might be the night. Might be the night of the return of Redbeard, you know? Undefeated Druid. Train honking his horn outside. Kill my guy. Pretty cool. Good bump and shoot. Ooh, acorns are good. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Here. And here. I don't have Magic or Mystique or Wasp or Patriot, but it would be nice to get them. Do we need Magic to play? Do they go in a Patriot deck? Sort of. I've seen that, huh? And it like almost guarantees you'll get all your cards. Mr. Train just wants to say hey and join in on the action. Which action is this? Oh man, does that keep him alive? I hope not. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I need one stinking damage. Hi Redbeard, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Ramen, how about yourself? Played my Redbeard deck earlier and it took over half an hour to get my 2-win quest. Yeah, I think I've been winning more with that. Please play Arena, Redbeard. Don't play Tempo Druid in Legend. Yeah, that did look very nice, huh?
Malfurion versus the Lich King!
All will serve me.
Okay, we got Invincible.
I must protect the
I definitely don't want to keep that. I'll keep these. I could go Living Roots, coin Crypt Lord, Living Roots. Maybe draw, have like another 1 or 2 would be nice. Maybe we should try to beat the world record speed run record.
I have but little time.
You mean Rose's record? Who's Rose?
Only a fool rejects
You mean
the Lich King.
Rose of Coffee? What a gal. Like, if I hero power and trade? Yeah, that's okay, huh? I can play this and coin this if we want. It'd be decent to go into that. Or I guess Kodo Mount. Man, look at cards like this compared to something like this. It's silly.
Have enough mana.
Could coin that now and just kill there. It's not terrible either. Viking, thank you so much for the 3 months, Viking. Is it true that there is a hidden treasure under your hat? Yes, that's true. That's true. You need a shovel if you need to scoop up stuff. Yeah. Jerry Rig is very good.
The scourge will devour all.
Okay, So what if I go raid leader buff next turn and everything's still alive? That'd be pretty cool. Okay, it should be hard to kill this, right? Buffed 4 minions. Could drop another Crypt Lord. A lot of damage though.
Handle it. I don't have enough mana.
Let's trade first.
In the moonwell.
That's problematic if he's buffing 2 cost cards. Okay, change of plans. Forgot to go his face, 1 blood. I'm sorry, what's that? They say if you eat enough Lucky Charms, Rainbow will lead you to Red's hat. Why does Charms get autocorrected to Chaz as if Chaz is a more common word, if it's even a word at all? Didn't you say you thought Lucky Charms tasted like burnt wood? What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about over there? My son is also named Chaz. My son is also named Chaz.
With scraps.
The scourge will devour all.
Wait, that didn't really help me much.
Give that minion to get ready.
Find a room.
They do. I don't think so. You know what we should do? We should get you some burnt wood and some Lucky Charms and have you eat them both. Send them to Australia. Let's see. Let's see.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
All right, master.
Okay, 3 wins is definitely more than 2. Next time I experience being a beaver in a bushfire, I'll be sure to buy a box of them. Is this like some sort of Australian slang? Beaver in a bushfire? What a chook is. Sounds like a bad word. Sounds like an after effect of drinking detergent. Yeah, that might be a contributing factor. The lady who drank detergent for fun as a kid seems to have a strange sense of taste and smell. The smells she enjoys and food that tastes like burnt wood does seem to be unique to her. I miss when people said humdinger. It's a real humdinger. That would be a good sound clip, no? You have to get the sniffs in there. It burns. Oh. Oh man, that's sad.
The scourge will devour all.
This place has old man stink. Just say the word. Yeah, can we, Bert, can we have this place has old man stink? And can we have this one?
Don't forget to tip your car.
Can we have it without the music? Like the first 2 seconds? You are completely pathetic. This could be good if you ask some AoE or something. Link the old man stink. Sorry, I closed it down. It starts at 6 seconds? 7 seconds? Like there, maybe? How's the night so far? Pretty good, Viking. Pretty good. What the hell did he do? Oh. Good bump and shoot
I have
once.
things you never knew you wanted.
Man, Mark of the Lotus is so good. This card is annoying. Feels bad. That's okay. Maybe, no, dude. I always have to play this when I have minions on board that need to survive. I can't actually kill this card. 3. I guess I can. I have to shoot it. I don't think I'll be able to beat this. Too many answers already. This deck is pretty dependent on avoiding all the answers. It's a very strong Yeti. I mean, it costs 5, right? But this card still performs quite well, I think.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
When I grow up, I want to be a principal or a caterpillar. Is that a Simpsons line? Sounds like it might be. Okay, that's kind of shit. Ralph says it. What episode is that? That sounds familiar. Trades there. Trades there. He trades there. I think it made a difference, right? This should be a mech undead. Rip Lord's kind of interesting.
The scourge will devour all.
Play that one. We can go 3, 4, 1 next turn. Season 9, episode 2. Wow. Did you look that up or did you just know? How many more cards? He needs to draw 1 more? Well, if he can't clear this board this turn, maybe we can, Oh dear. Okay, that's kind of insane. We just got 8 mana this turn. I definitely did not know. It's hard to know that stuff. Well, he's playing a bunch of cheap shit, which is kind of nice, I guess. Man, I would definitely have played a 0 mana. I guess he only has room for 3, I guess. Yeah, okay, maybe I may trade. I mean, if you don't have a play. It does, if he draws the tradable cards again, he can quickly, get access to the discount again. It's pretty good too. Just get a little bit of,
The streets are not safe.
insurance. Maybe I can like tag a couple of these. I hope he's tapping and not discounting. You try to imitate the Dread's 1 sound. Oh, oh.
Just act natural.
Would have definitely silenced. Okay, never mind. Guess that makes sense. This certainly feels like he got too much or too cheap. No one can make Dread sounds. He can never do them twice. Yeah, not even Dreads can do them twice. I'm just gonna discount 5 cards next turn. Base seems incredibly wrong. Let's hope they do that. Why? Maybe he has a twisting nether or something?
Behold the might of Storm.
Kill the 2/4 to stop him from killing this. I mean, I'm relatively close to killing him. Take those for a test run. Okay, thank you. Demonic Assault.
I sense your struggle.
Perfect, thank you, Bert. Those are funny. Alright, let me,
This can't be good.
use him to tap here.
Top shelf is X.
That cost me an opportunity to win? Probably, huh? Is that 5/7 attacked already? No, right? Yes, it has. Okay. Maybe this is enough. 4, 7, 8, 9. So I can go 4, 1. So we can trade. Kill. Ay, ay, ay. Got those downloaded. Let me queue up the next game. Downloads. Put those into the sound folder. And then let's open the sound folder. Let's click this. Yeah, that sounds about right. Add sound. Okay. And then we go to downloads. Sounds. Aesthetic. Alright, that'll be funny for at least a day, won't it? Okay, let's see. Viewer rewards, channel points, sound clip 4, cost 5,000, and we call it Old Man. Save it. Let's do this again. And then sound clip 5. Can make that. Let me test it before anybody uses it. How do you spell that word? Stream manager. Reds 2. And wait, why don't I see them?
I have things you never knew you wanted.
This card's pretty good, right? Hi, I am new here. I find you from TikTok. Hey Tuna, how are you, man? ESPN's working through Hulu? Yes, sir. I didn't watch any sports today, but yeah. It's on. Actually, I checked out a little bit of hockey yesterday. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't get back to you. I saw your message, but I didn't see you yesterday. Yeah, I accidentally hit the button to like verify something. I think that's why it sent an email. I was like kind of clicking through trying to get it to work on the TV, and I was like, oh crap, I remember like hitting that. All right, let me hit this button. Wait, why are these not? Oh my god, did I not save them or something? Oh, I didn't enable them. Okay.
Have fun in the dead mines.
Okay. Hey, nice selection. Mana Saber should count towards Mana Thirst. Agreed. Alright, old man's available.
Those were priceless.
But thank you, Sin. Yeah, I will we'll check those out. I've been using Disney Plus to watch The Simpsons.
I bet you showed them.
Do you have a little DJ booth back there to spit all the voice lines? No, I gotta click this stuff manually because I'm an idiot. Won't this probably work out to our advantage?
Those were priceless.
I would guess yes. I would love to get a Stormwind Champ down next turn. How much do I need for this? 7? Actually, will get a Stormwind. Problem is I can't get the Stormwind down first and then attack with this, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12. There's a 5-minute cooldown on them both, but that might be intentional. Oh no, sorry. What's the cooldown on the other ones? There is no cooldown? Edit. Cooldown 2, 0. Cooldown. Okay. Edit. What has more good episodes, Futurama or The Simpsons? I would say The Simpsons, but the best whatever 4 seasons of Futurama. I think the best 4 seasons of Futurama, the first 4. I think it's a better show than The Simpsons. Like, I think it's got more interesting storylines. I think some of the characters are actually better. Like, they're better characters. I don't think it's as funny necessarily, but it is very funny at times. Would you rather always play against Death Knight or live in a world where we never hug? I'd rather live in a world where we never hug. I'm not a big hugger. I'm not a big enjoyer of hugging. I play a 2-mana 3/2. Or I play these 2. And maybe I buff him next turn, but he's just gonna dagger 1. But if he's daggering, that's probably not the end of the world, right? Summon 2 1/1 Sapperlings. I'll do that. Maybe I pick up another one, or I hit some acorns and I buff him. I meant like you and me. Oh, okay. Then I'd rather play the Death Knights. I'd like to hug you. That'd be nice. You look like you've got a firm build. SI.
Ha, this guy's toast.
My oldest, Chloe, has been spamming The Simpsons. She's way far along. Season 15, maybe. Wow. Yeah. Well, as long as she's still enjoying it. I don't know if I really watched that much. But seasons like, 2 through 9 or 10 or 11, maybe. Get a thumbs up from Redbeard. Get a crooked thumbs up. My board's gone. This deck would really like an unending swarm for just this occasion. Thoughts on the Simpsons movie? I've actually never seen it. As big of a Simpsons fan as I am, I know a lot of big Simpsons fans like swallowed their pride and watched it and said it was like, adequate or passable, but I just never could. I just couldn't do it. What are they on now? Like 30 something, I think. No acorns. Feels bad. Put it on your list. Season 1, they're trying to find their footing. Yeah, season 1, I think it's probably still got a couple of good episodes, but it definitely has not hit its stride in season 1. Who's willing to buy the full series Omega Collector's Box? Not me. Not me. I remember enjoying it. That might be my nostalgia talking. Yeah, it may be good. It may be good for all I know. But at the same time, I kind of feel like maybe it's not. Stormwind with some acorns. I think I'll probably save the Stormwind.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
It's pretty A-okay. I mean, if you can't clear this whole board, maybe we just Stormwind. Maybe it doesn't kill the 3/5, right? I can Stormwind power. Okay, he killed it. It's disappointing. I'm disappointed. Not in myself, but rather the game. Alright, we need 3 acorns this turn. I mean, you kind of have to hit the 3/1 here, right? So this way.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
This might be wrong. You might be right. I simply don't know. Assassinate. Trade. Assassinate. Well, probably for the best that we traded. We need another mana saber. We need a bunch of acorns. We need a panda into a you know what.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
That's probably better. That's probably better than getting Ultimate Infestation. I think I was big into The Simpsons around that time. I had a bunch of Simpsons Treehouse support, comic books. Also had a Simpsons themed diary and a Krusty themed watch. And I would do his laugh when you pressed a button on it. It sounded demonic when it started running out of battery. You're sick. Doing run Krusty, you're sick.
Symptoms will be severe.
What do I need? Kodomount, Power of the Wild, Jerry, Ray Carpenter, maybe. Let's go face. None of these are undead. It seems unfortunate. Can I still kill him, I wonder? 3 or 5. 3 or 5.
For the wild.
Okay. That's nice. Just need to go undefeated in every run all the time. Yeah, I didn't have a ton of Simpsons merchandise. I had a Simpsons game for the Nintendo Entertainment System, Bart versus the Space Mutants. And man, that game was horrible. Just horrible. But I guess I liked it. Another classic Redbeard win. Somebody needs to make a Young Taz Adventures comic series. Yes. The erotic adventures of Tazkilles.
Valkyrian versus Thrall.
Simpsons Road Rage. I rented one of those games. I mean, when I was a kid. There was, I think there was another Simpsons game maybe kind of kicking about that I didn't have, that I wasn't all that familiar with. It's like, maybe not. I kind of remember like a Simpsons game where you could throw tomatoes or something. For like the Genesis maybe. The game was hard. I only made it to level 3. Yeah, the game was hard as shit. That game was not easy, and nor was it intuitive, and nor was it very clear. I remember there were a lot of NES games I had as a kid that now I've kind of like looked back and kind of like rewatched them a little bit here or there, and it's like they're really not clear how you play or like how you win or anything. Like that Simpsons game, it was tough to even figure out like what you need to do on some of the levels. I think maybe we're thinking about different ages. We might be. Sorry if I made another grave mistake. There's no guarantee that they just get a lightning storm here and win the game. There's certainly no guarantee. Somebody's I spent $20 each in quarters beating a Sims arcade game at the local beercade. Yeah, that game was cool. The Simpsons arcade game. Those games though are kind of dumb. I mean, they were fun as a kid, but they're sort of designed to make you die and put in more quarters. You can't really avoid the hits a lot of the time, or at least as a kid you couldn't. But yeah, my buddy and I, Dan, I think we took like $5 in quarters. $5 in quarters maybe, and like tried to beat it and like couldn't. Like 6 or 7, maybe 10 years ago. But that game had already been 10, 20 years old by that point. You had the spray paint can and the bottle rockets. Redbeard, if you saw an alien on screen, you had to hit it with something and expose it. Yeah, that game you had to the first level you had to spray paint all the purple items, all the purple objects on the screen. You had to turn them red. That was kind of like what you were doing, I guess. Strangely enough, I guess I stop him from gaining. Sit the alien with the touch of death. now you're in trouble. My brother knows karate. Thank you, F the Airlines, for the follow, by the way, man. Appreciate that. But I think we took $5 in quarters and got to like the last level and didn't beat it, and then we just didn't have any more quarters. I was like, God damn it. We went to like a Shakey's. I think we found a Shakey's like out in Pacoima. There was a place that we used to go to. I had 2 home bars. My home bars were the One Up in the valley, and then 82 if we wanted to like drive into like, you know, the fashion district, downtown-y type area. We go to 82, and at the One Up on Ventura and where was it? Like maybe they had like an emulator, like a cabinet that had like 1,000 games for like Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo, and you could play the Simpsons arcade game on there, and you didn't have to use quarters, and you got unlimited lives on all the games. So we would sometimes just go there and have a whiskey and a cola and play different games, but the Simpsons arcade game. All those words are made up, but Pacoima is especially made up. Hey, Zinc Finn. Thank you, Zinc Finn, for the Prime. I went through 2 knee surgeries. Oh man, I'm sorry I had to go through that, man. Knee surgeries stink. I'm glad we just smoked this Astalor. I was gonna say we beat a lot of Astalors this run, but that's not true. We actually played double Astalor ourselves. That's not the same. Okay, I think that's our first infinite run in 3 days. I think yesterday we didn't play much because Hearthstone was annoying me. But we lost in overtime yesterday.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
That will make some hot cosplay. Lady with short shorts and a tail. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Let's just make our 37th search a squirrel girl cosplay. And remember, oh my god, wait, oh, I didn't mean to, oh my goodness gracious. I meant the variant. I meant to type the variant. Oy, oy, oy. Apparently this exists already, which doesn't mean it can't be done again. Nay, perhaps means it must be done again. Oh, good gracious. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'll save that for later, looking at. Let's make a 2-2. No, I wanted to go look at the squirrel girl. Squirrel girl, oops. Variants. Let's see the variants. Oh, yeah. This All-Star break, yeah. When's the NBA All-Star game?
Time waits for no one.
Can hit and pounce.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
For the wild.
That may be good, that may not be good. I'm not really sure. What did you type? I typed Squirrel Girl Cosplay. I didn't even put Hot Cosplay in there, if you can believe it. If I pick up like a Living Roots, Vibrant Squirrel, Lingering Zombie, then I'll just rip this Power of the Wild. Nourish Split? Yeah, it's not very good for our deck, honestly. I mean, it might be, but in the Druid Mirror matchup, you're probably just trying to get on the board and get the first buff, right? It's kind of hoping to hit Living Roots, Sow the Soil. I think both of those, I mean, surely both those would be better. We could play them both next turn. We could play both parts of either.
Time waits for no one.
Titania, Caught, House Play.
Well played.
Why are they saying well played to me?
Patched up.
I can go Kodo. It's funny because I'm gonna kind of have to play Ramp. If I don't play it on 5, it's like there's no point, right? We'll just hope that we can. Play the donkey. Oh my god, that's so much better than playing poisonous.
All patched up.
Alright, what if I draw?
Mistake.
Yeah, it was a natural mistake. Just be quiet for now, though. Tenchi. Donkey. Double donkey. Darn. I mean, I have a pretty bad turn regardless, so.
All patched up.
I'm off the board, but I have 8 mana crystals next turn. I guess I get to play Sentinel. That's pretty nifty. We can go Sentinel, Pandaren, or whatever we draw if we get a 2. We hit a 4. We can play Silver Moon plus, you know, Mana Saber or something's probably fine. Turn 6 active Sentinel's pretty strong. Yeah, that's true. We had to skip turn 5.
Is not my own.
That's not particularly strong. Let's go here first, see
I
if
have things you
we can pick up
never
something to
knew
play
you
here.
wanted.
This does nothing. This is pretty awful. We can get it down this turn. But I think what I'd actually rather do is just take this card.
The streets are not safe.
For the wild.
I think the hero power is more valuable anyway. Even though this is not a good, it's not a good current hand. If we pick up a Lingering Zombie, that's a different story because we can play Invincible. What happened to DK and Arena? I don't see it that much anymore. They banned Malignant Horror, so it's a lot less powerful. And they nerfed all the offering rates for pretty much all the good and strong and cards that had Discover, so it's a lot less consistent too. All in all, it's pretty, I think it still probably is the best class, but it's not fun, and I think it's probably the best class to go like 4 wins with. But probably not the best class to go infinite or more consistently. Maybe I'm wrong, but you still have cards like Possessifier and Rhyme Skeleton thing. Those are really strong. You still have things like, you know, Corpse Bride, which is very uncommon, but is, you know, still pretty game winning when it comes down. Casanova HS with the, what the hell? Wait, couldn't you have just killed it? Rygul. Can try to draw. Let's try to draw first. Living Toots. I'm very close. I need 6 mana here. I could play this and Hero Power. Have to double trade. I can
I wonder.
hero power, bump, shoot. That feels pretty bad. Hit hero power. Maybe I hit hero power, shoot here. Shoot here. And then probably have a invincible turn next turn. How was the stream? Casanova HS. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with Casanova HS. Let me click their name real quick, see what the heck they were up to. Playing a bit of Jugando Duelos.
The dark path.
So we're playing some duels. Nice beard. Nice toothpick, no shirt. I like this. Any of the ladies in chat maybe don't, well, definitely do immediately go over there. Or the gentleman. Doesn't really matter. That's pretty cool. I hit the follow button because why the heck not? I have no problem with shirtless hunks. Feels like Hunter Druid are the best infinite classes. I think Druid probably is the best infinite class. Yeah. Hello, Red from my friend's house. Hey, Ty. How are you, man? Tell your friend I said hello. Tell your friend I said hello. So weird. I got 2 times Patchwork and 3 times Discovery Spell. Yeah, it's not to say it can't happen, but you're looking at how consistently you can get offered certain things. And Patches is in like 3% of decks, and cards like Pandaren and Nerubian Vizier are like in 1/5 as many Death Knight decks as other classes. I wish Druid had more Discover. Yeah, right now it's just like, it feels like pure token, like the 1 mana 1/1, there's the 2 mana 2/3 that if an undead died you can spit out a 2/2. We didn't get any of those. A lot of Power of the Wilds, a lot of Sow the Seeds or Sow the Soil or whatever that card is. I never get the 4/4 Rush, which you see a lot of those in Druid, a lot of mounts, and it's just like you just curve out and hope you can stick a board and then stick a buff, which you get them so often, and the cards are so sticky and they create multiple minions that it does seem to happen pretty consistently.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer, I must protect the wild.
Man, I'm going all in on some 1-drops. This chat is total modness too. We got Gesticulate, we got Tasney, we got Davey, we got Tuna. Yeah, I think I like this hand better. I don't really want this Soul of the Forest, and I don't want this Raid Leader, but I do like having those. What the fuck? Why'd you take that so fast? Hopefully Arena will stick more to standard sets for Wild, so DK is around. Anyway, yeah, I think so. I think that probably will happen. I hope for that as well. Pretty good start. We're missing Jersey Mike's, but I bet he'll show up any moment. Could you imagine one day if we're just streaming and Jersey Mike starts like just banning people, like goes on a banning rampage? That'd be pretty funny.
And funnel cakes.
Handle it!
Been MIA Red, been busy grinding on streets, daily advertising to stream. Man, it's been working, man. The stream's been popping off. How's school? How much? I feel like since I've started streaming, it's almost 5 years. Tuna's been in school to be a doctor, right? Like, isn't that what's been going on this whole time? The guy's been getting his medical degree. And the rest of us, well, we ain't doing as much. I want that. It's kind of nice with Sentinel already in our hand. I have to double trade here. Could coin this out. Probably worth it. And I got a hero power in me next turn, potentially, so I'll try to Jade Blossom. I'll officially be Dr. Tuna next May. So like May 2025? Or 2024? And what kind of, do I get to know what you're like specializing in, or?
I have things you never
Have you ever told
wanted.
me that? I forget if you did. Neurosurgery, right? Free prostate exams for all red followers. May 2025. My god, I don't know if I can wait that long. Maybe I'll take a paid one. Maybe I'll pay for an early one. Oh, actually 2024. Okay, so wow.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Okay, that explains why he took it so fast, I think. Wish that didn't happen, yeah. Okay. If
For the wild.
Those were priceless.
we're hitting like 4 acorns, I meant this turn, but maybe next turn too. Maybe we can get there still. Specializing in medicine. Don't you pick like a certain type of, like, you know, like the butthole or the foot or something? Sorry, I got a message from Tuna as well. Nipple-sized wiener or wiener-sized nipples. That's what he wrote me in June of 2022. Butthole or foot? Hey Donnie, how are you? Man, everybody, all the old school folks are here. Donnie, Tuna, Davey, Gesticulate. I think I even saw Amaranth lurking a little while. She may have left already, though. Don't bother checking.
There is little time.
Okay, we'll bounce on this one. We know we can't beat this board, let alone the Astalor in his hand too. No Astalor, and yeah, we're behind, but maybe we could have come back without a play. No, without a real play that turn. There's no way. If someone is going to do butt stuff to me, I want it to be their main gig and not as a side hustle. You know, I don't mind. Takes what I can get. What did I think this deck was going? I think Infinite is a fair expectation for this deck. It's a good tokeny deck. What is it missing? It's missing it's missing enough good 2s. So I think like 6 or 7 is probably more reasonable to expect. If you had a couple more lingering zombies, so like Pounce and Living Roots, trade them out for like another copy of Lingering Zombie. You trade out like the Zealot, the Raid Leader, and the Vrygul for just like 2 mana, 2/3s of some substance. And I think the deck,
Permission to speak.
you kind of could expect 7, 8, maybe 9. Why does everybody have Astalor? He discovered it from the Blazing Invocation. I'm gonna hold the So because getting the Crypt Lord and then buffing the Crypt Lord even 1 attack is a big deal. Is he not a 4% legendary? Yeah, so he's very relatively rare to draft, but the Discover pool is not affected by the infrequency. Is that a word? I'm just gonna play that. We're giving up 1 health on this for a minion that might stick. But yeah, anyway, they can still be discovered at an equivalent rate to any other card in the pool of available discovers. What's for Sweeper? Sweeper plus draw card.
The scourge will devour all.
I mean, I'm giving up 2 damage to potentially get 1 or 2 more permanent damage. I mean, I'm out of almost everything, so I think I need to maximize the value I get. Get better. Ah ha ha ha.
We do what the living cannot.
Up 3-2. Vrygul. I mean, if you can't clear this board and then we pick up a power, maybe we just kill him. You have lethal on board right now. Not great for me. take a... No, Nourish isn't good. Panda?
I have things you never knew you wanted.
The streets are not safe.
Maybe. Astalor helps in progressing quests. Priest is a cheat for Druid for 1 turn OTK. Yeah, I don't like Astalor. I like when I have it though, in Arena. It's like a fair and balanced card. Which one, Astalor? He's going up to something 16. He can trade... I guess you can trade the 4-1. Wait, really?
We do what the living cannot.
Those were priceless.
For the wild.
If this hits my face, that'd be super cool. Okay.
Did that just move?
That's super good for me. I need a big draw. Invincible, maybe? If the 3-1 lives. I don't think it will though, actually, huh? We'll probably kill it. He's gonna go to... Interesting.
Smelly
Goes up to
fish.
13.
Yummy fish.
At some point it'll go up to 13. This is a dead draw.
Only a fool will
For
reject
the
the
wild.
Unfortunately, he's going to... I mean, he's got a very strong Death Knight deck, huh? Drafted Remorseless, Death Strike. Don't think Thessarian is that good, Thessarian. But it was quite good for him. The weapon. So he'll gain 16 life in this game. We would have killed him without the lifesteal rate. Texture's removal and a Tusker. Yeah, nah, it's just a, you know, slightly, well, it's an above average Death Knight probably is all. Their cards are just better than all of our cards all the time, right? So we take 4, 7, 10, and he drops something. We go down to 7, up to 12. I'm gonna guess we can play it out. I'm sure we're dead, but we'll let him kill us in 2 turns. Hopefully they play quickly. Interesting that he played nothing. He must have more more removal in his hand. Oh yeah, if we can get all of those, that'd be pretty cool. Instead of none.
Neither
86. We can kill that. We can kill it without taking damage. Have we tried to play around Deathwing? Yeah, probably just a bunch of removal. What do I deal to? I need a Living Roots this turn. Okay.
The scourge will devour all.
Ready to fight for a better future? Hope prevails.
Maybe I can kill him next turn. Living Roots. Yeah, we needed that for sure. 7, 8, 9. I mean, if he can't kill the 2-8 or the 7-4 or taunt or heal, then he's dead. Wreck Knack, thank you for the follow. Interesting. Seven, 8. That's unfortunate. Always dead, right?
I can see.
Yeah, I mean, with what he had, the fact that we got that close is, I think, sort of impressive.
Malfurion versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
Okay, what are we doing here? Probably not keeping any of that stuff. Maybe this. Very powerful. Let's just make sure we get on the board early, if possible. Hey Silas, how are you, man? go trees. Feel bad that he had the weapon on one. Pathetic old man. Good combo. Did you hear him yet? So we can coin out the 3, or we can just go 1. And I think I actually just want to play a 2-2 here, considering he's going to stop himself from taking any damage on 2 of these anyway. Doing good. Your shelf? I'm doing okay. I went and shot some hoops today. It was a nice day out in Oregon. Let's play this and keep our coin.
You never knew you wanted.
Suppose that's playable. I shot some hoops and then grabbed some lunch, and then walked to the store and bought a replacement computer mouse. All in all, it was a good day. I can go here and hit. I kind of want to just cash in the pounds though.
Those were priceless.
What a mouse did you get? I bought a cheap one, just like a cheap one. Bought a new mouse to send to Tassie. I did, in a sense, do that. Yes, it's a kind gesture. I don't know if that was, but I thought, what if my mouse were to break while playing Mech Arena? I thought to myself, that would be return any that died to your hand. Oh, that's problematic. Okay, well we have like half a turn to kill him. Should always have backup peripherals. Exactly. Still be better at aiming than most people in Mech Arena. I think most people are playing on mobile. It's really hard in mobile. Did you hang a triple-double on local teenagers? I made a long-distance shot. Knocked over a child on a tricycle. No, I didn't. I narrowly avoided a kid careening towards me at breakneck speeds on a tricycle. I had to roll in the dirt. Wait, is he just dead? Oh yeah, that's great. Not going 8-0 to 8-3 is better than the alternative. Doing exactly that. You should post the long distance shot. Yeah, let me see if I can check my phone and see if I have it. Let me see. I set the phone up and then I walked away. So I don't really know what it looks like. I might look like an idiot for all I know. Any anime I liked recently? I watched the first 2 episodes of Chainsaw Man, but I haven't watched any more yet. I thought it was pretty good, but I don't watch a ton in general. I have been watching The Last of Us. I'm all caught up on The Last of Us. Very, very impressed with the most recent episode of The Last of Us. I thought it was very nice to watch. And that's kind of all for now. I've had more time, I think, to sit down and watch TV, but also kind of less. I'm kind of busy this week. Sorry, I'm eating a pistachio. Just found it in my pocket. Forbidden pistachio. Cried like a baby watching Last of Us episode 3. Oh, did you? I didn't cry, but I did think it was very moving.
Another happy guilty.
There's a couple big hitter episodes coming up soon for you. Oh, of Chainsaw Man? Yeah, I'm not opposed.
Only a fool rejects the last king.
Is that the one with the sex scene? Yeah, that's the one. Cheap love story, no. It's a nice love story, I thought. I also just, so minor spoilers, not really like plot heavy spoilers, but minor spoilers for episode 3 and I guess 1 and 2. Brief Last of Us spoilers coming up right now. I like that, I like when they go back and kind of cover some of the time period from the start of the outbreak till the current position of the current story or whatever. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. So I like that. I like that there was kind of like, and I don't know, I never played the game. I think deviating from the main cast a bit is kind of cool. I'm kind of hopeful that there will be more of that type of kind of like breaking from the story and kind of tying it into the main character's adventure. Don't hate that. You type window on mute? Yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. I hope that I didn't spoil anything. It's again, we're not really doing like major, like I wouldn't really consider it, but
King's honor, friend.
try to be careful for those people that haven't seen it yet. Everyone dies and they start with a new cast. No. At least there was a disclaimer. Yeah, I was trying.
You look tasty.
Nourish would actually be quite good here.
With scraps.
Taste my
Nourish would have been good here. Any chance of heroic brawl? I don't think so. Man, I really wish they did that for arena twice a year. Just let us draft like a mega deck, pay 1,000 gold or whatever.
Blood for the Lich King.
I don't know. Just feels like a scam. Dang, that's unfortunate. It is a scam, yeah. Like the rewards are horrifically portioned. I think what everybody kind of says and speculates is it seems clear they're trying to take advantage of a mini set coming out to play people's gold, so people who want it have to spend money. That was brutal. Yeah, it's stat line things, right? Better at 9 wins than at 3 where it's been happening the last few days. Insane comeback? Yeah, you got very lucky with a very strong deck. It's typically how people come back from seemingly